right, y'all. Welcome back to another episode of the Actual Anime Podcast, the podcast where we talk about anime, manga, video games, and everything in between. As you know, I'm your host, Stefan. GKG over here. Say what's good.
Yo, welcome back. I know it's been a hot minute, but we are back.
We
As
back.
you can see, I'm in a different location in a hotel, so I don't have my usual equipment here with me.
Yep.
But we still working. I got my
We still work.
PS5, I got my monitor. We still working.
Yeah. Boy,
Different
still
location,
Twitch streaming, still doing all that, man.
all that stuff. It's
hmm
another day in the office, just different location.
Hell yeah. Same, same. As y'all can see, the setup done changed a little bit. Uh, moving. Moving, so
Yep.
that's why we wasn't cranking out episodes and nothing like that. But now we move. We here. We outside. We good. Um, so I kind of just want to jump right into like the thing that I've been wanting to talk about, the beats and all that. I kind of
So
just want to jump.
what do you want to hit first? Because we got a lot.
Yeah, we'll do the rap beats first because I know that's gonna take. I know that's
Okay.
gonna take a while. So for y'all who don't know, for y'all who aren't involved in the hip hop culture or just social media in general, I guess, a lot of stuff been happening. 2024. I feel like Cat Williams and his interview with Shannon Sharp just set the entire tone for 2024
Set it
because it has
off.
been nothing but just the most vile beats, bro. We got Kendrick shooting shots at Drake, J. Cole. J. Cole sending shots back, apologizing, and then deleting everything off the face of the earth.
Yep. Yep. Yep.
Drake and Kendrick going back to back. Well, actually, we'll talk about that because Drake been Drake been hitting him with some stuff. Drake been hitting him with some stuff. But who do you think? Who do you think? Who do you think is winning the beat? Oh, and Chris Brown and Quavo. Chris Brown and Quavo.
Shit, that yeah, that's a whole another thing.
Okay,
Uh,
we'll talk about the whole Drake, J. Cole, and Kendrick situation first. So how do you just about the entire situation as a whole? How do you feel about all three of them?
so so me being a big hip hop fan, big rap fan,
Mm-hmm.
me being a battle rap fan,
Yeah.
because that's a category in itself. I
Mm-hmm.
would say no bias. I would say Drake is up right now. Um, he is literally Thanos going up against everybody,
Mm-hmm.
and everybody's deciding to go at Drake all at once.
Yep. Yep.
Uh, but it is corny in the way that he's moving on some things. Uh, J. Cole, I can't even put him in this conversation anymore
He
because
was in it.
he was in it.
Removed himself.
Right, but I can't put him in the conversation anymore. But
Yeah.
overall, this is good for everybody. Like
Mm-hmm.
rap wise, let's be honest. Rap hip hop has been funny
Stagnant.
these
Stale, funny,
last couple
weird
of
moving.
years.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
2024 is where we finally getting people that's rapping,
Yeah.
rapping. How
Yeah.
you say it, steel sharpen steel. It's like
Mm-hmm.
these rap beats are bringing the best out of people,
Exactly.
and
Because I
I love it. I
I
love
forgot
it.
Drake to really rap like that, bro. I'm not gonna lie to you.
Oh
I
yeah,
forgot
he
Drake
can
to really
go.
rap like that. I remember him back when he was with like Lil Wayne and Young Money, like rapping. He was the rap singer of the group, and then he like went to
Yeah,
Lil Wayne. I low key forgot bro could actually rap.
he
Because
can go.
when I first heard that push ups track, I was like, yo,
He can go. I
I ain't heard Drake like this in a minute.
but I did not. The thing about the push up that track was dope. I liked it.
Mm-hmm.
The beat, in my opinion, it was. But
Yeah.
the way he was rebuttaling and going at his other counterparts was dope.
Yeah.
Like I said, literally Thanos. He is one v
Facts.
20.
And
Um,
you really gotta think about the fact that like Kendrick said what he said, and
right.
Drake was on tour, and everybody was like, "Oh, Drake a bitch. Drake ain't saying nothing. Drake ain't saying nothing." J. Cole then dropped a whole tape, and Drake ain't said nothing yet.
Yeah.
Drake was on tour, bro. But as soon as he got off tour, oh, he was standing on business, and
So
he had to
I
reply to like five different niggas.
so
Like,
yeah, I'll talk about the how there is quote unquote a time limit on rap
mm-hmm,
records going back to back. But
mm-hmm,
no, he did his thing. He did what Drake needed to do, and that's for
yep,
hip hop. That's for the culture.
yep,
Um, What I didn't like about it though was the rollout was for this diss track was terrible. Um,
Mm,
he put it out all of a sudden, and Twitter was going crazy. We didn't know if it was either AI or real. They say his
which
camp leaked it,
is
and I'm
another
like,
thing we got to talk about,
yeah,
the
yeah,
AI and really, yeah.
yeah. And I'm like, okay, so who leaked it? Did he leak it himself? So what I think, correct me if I'm wrong, but what I think somebody in the camp, OVO, somebody leaked the song. Because if you remember, there's two different versions of push-ups.
Yeah, yep.
The with the production. But the
Hmm.
first it got leaked, people were going crazy about it, and then another song leaked, and then oh, this is the real version. Bro, you're not supposed to do that in rap beef. You're supposed to just put it all out
Yep,
there, all in
yep,
one. You don't. You're not supposed to have two
yep.
versions of it.
I
Because if
have
you,
a theory of why he did that, and I feel like it's right. I
okay,
think he's got PTSD from all the Pusha shit, the
yeah,
Duffy freestyle and all that, and the whole like atomic bomb he was gonna drop on Pusha that never fucking dropped. So
okay,
I
yeah,
think he's trying to play it smart and release the snippet or leak or whatever the fuck it was, just to gauge like interest of it. Like if
but see,
people are gonna say, because think about it like this: if he would have dropped that leak or whoever leaked it, and they would have said this shit is ass, I guarantee you push-ups would not come out. It would be
yeah,
called like a fucking reference track or whatever the fuck they want to call it. Push-ups would not be push-ups. He would change that song entirely,
yeah.
entirely. He'd have somebody on investigation looking at comments like, "Oh, he should have talked about this." I'm like, okay, write that down, and he would have dropped a different version.
But see, that's my thing though. Like you
But you're
gotta
not supposed to do
if you
that,
want to
bro.
have a diss record, you gotta just put it out there. You don't I don't care
Hmm.
what nobody if it's trash, it's trash. If it's good,
Yeah.
great. But
Yep.
you can't double back and do another one. So okay, I gotta make sure this one is right so people can
Yeah.
fuck with it.
Yeah.
Nah,
But Drake relies so much on like social media like running social media. That's him, bro. Like Drake
yes,
loves getting
I
social
will say
media
that.
involved.
I will say that Drake is with him being one up right now against everybody,
Hmm.
he is spinning the narrative on social media because
Yep.
nowadays social media is everything and everywhere.
Yeah, man.
So and that's why Kendrick is hurting and I'm a Kendrick fan. I between everybody else, I'm with Kendrick. There's a
Hmm.
reason why my name is called Good Kid Gameplays. So
Hmm.
I I'm not even worried about Kendrick's. There is no time limit, in my opinion. I don't even know where that came from. There is no
You think
time
so?
limit. I don't think there's a time limit because if you look at past recent beefs, um, the Nas and Jay specifically when they were going at it, uh,
Hmm.
Jay Z put out the diss record on his album Blueprint.
Hmm.
I'm a Jay Z fan too, by the way. And
Yeah.
then Nas waited till Jay's birthday, December 4th, to put it on. That's disrespectful as fuck.
That is
But
yeah, that is
he
disrespectful.
put it on his birthday in December, so he waited 4 months because Blueprint came out September. He waited
Hmm.
4 months to put it on that day. If you look at all the other ones with Pac and Biggie, I know that one got out of hand, but it
Hmm.
wasn't right back to back. You had to wait for a couple months. So I'm not
Yep.
bothered if it's supposed to
Yep.
come out. People are saying, "Oh, Kendrick, you on the dot. You got
People
time."
were saying the same thing about Drake, bro. Like the same exact thing. Like, oh, Drake, he done said something about you. Which is my thing is, and I'm not even worried about the timeline because I already know that's the
Yeah,
narrative Drake's trying to spin because he knows Kendrick works best when he has time to like sit
yeah,
and think
yep,
and ponder and plan. And he doesn't want to give him that. He's like, no, you're supposed to be on my time, bro.
yeah,
Like, say something or I'm gonna keep hitting you. Say something or I keep hitting you. Because he wants social media to pressure Kendrick
right,
into dropping something that isn't good.
yep.
And then it's like, damn, Kendrick dropped like an actual diss. And because correct me if I'm wrong, is this the first like actual targeted diss that Kendrick has dropped?
Uh,
Because I
to,
know Control, I don't really count Control as like a diss. I kind of count that as
no, that wasn't even a
that's like a
diss.
battle shadow. Because he's like, I got love for you all, but I'm trying to murder you niggas.
Yeah, yeah,
If
yeah,
he
yeah.
said fuck y'all, I would have been like, okay, cool.
Yeah,
But
that was a with the like that song. That was a
hmm
direct
yeah,
shot. I'm
that was
going
direct.
at you.
That was direct. So for me, it's kind of interesting because like I kind of got Drake taking this too.
Yeah,
J Cole ain't even in the conversation, bro.
yeah.
It sucks to say because I remember we talked about this and I was like, I got J Cole and Drake. Right now, hey, OVO baby, OVO. Because J
OVO,
Cole, that was some sorry shit, bro. I'm sorry. I'm thinking of it like realistically as a dude. Like if another nigga walk up to my face and say "fuck you," and I say "fuck you," and then I look at him, you know what? I'm sorry. That's gonna make me pussy. That's gonna make me
bruh.
pussy. It ain't different. That's gonna make me pussy.
Yeah, that's you already
It's the
in.
same thing. You already in it. Like,
So it's like
why?
you can't come. It would be better if he didn't say anything. Like it would be a way. Like it just made your, I wouldn't say credibility, but like
No,
you can't be the greatest now.
you can't. You
You
just
can't.
tarnished your whole legacy that you've been building, talking about, man, fuck these young niggas, blah 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 blah. I'm bro, no, all that's gone, bro. I be telling people you gotta rap about what you bought at the supermarket or something, because you not finna sit up here and
Right.
talk about how you the greatest, but you ducked out the one beef that you had.
Yeah.
If J. Cole had any other, no, I'm tripping. He was beefing with YoungBoy, but he didn't really say nothing other than no,
Kanye. Well,
no. He did the
not
same shit with YoungBoy. I think
okay.
he was like, I still want to give me a song with YB, even though YB was like, fuck J. Cole and all that shit.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. Now he got some stuff with Kanye because
Uh,
Ye, and it's not entirely Ye's fault. I don't really mess with Ye like that anymore. But with J. Cole's not the people think J. Cole is the innocent one, bro. He's been taking shots at people. Like if
J.
you
Cole
look,
was taking shots for a while, bro.
yeah. So he's
The
already
nice guy, humble guy persona, that's bullshit. Cause I guarantee you, J. Cole be saying fuck these niggas
what
behind
I
closed
will
doors,
say.
bro.
What I will say, this fall off album, I think it's called the fall off. He
He
falling off, but
falling off for real.
this fall off album better be the shit because if
Hmm.
it's not, that just makes you're going that's
You're
going
going, bro,
downhill, bro.
ducking out of a, and it makes me mad. It really makes me mad because J. Cole for the longest has been asking somebody, begging somebody, please, bro, try me, try
Yeah,
me. I
yeah.
am in album mode, bro. Please try me, bro. Like somebody. Kendrick said, okay, bet.
See, and that's the thing. He wasn't expecting Kendrick to come out and say that. He was thinking it was
So
gonna be
okay,
people below that was
if
gonna.
if a nigga tries you, it's a nigga trying you,
Oh,
bro. It don't matter if
I
he's
know.
under you or below you.
See,
It's like
he
if I walk outside and I'm like, who wants to smoke? Who's trying to box? And a 6'4" nigga walk up and say, me, nigga. And I'm like, not you. Not you.
You know that Friday movie when it
Yeah.
came out, and then he was like, "Oh, you want some two pops?" He was like, "No."
Nope. Oh man.
Yeah, it's like that. But and that's
That's
another thing
funny.
too. Drake knows who he can mess with and can't mess with. That Pusha T, that really put a chink in his armor.
It did. I swear to God, he got PTSD from it,
He
bro.
does.
Because it's like he does not. I don't think Drake can handle another Pusha T incident. I
He
really
wasn't
don't.
expecting
If,
that.
if if Kendrick comes out and really like embarrasses Drake, I don't think Drake's recovering from that. He might be in the same boat as J. Cole after that.
And
Because
now I think the only person that I know that can fully stop Drake is Kendrick. But with that being said, though, Drake knows what Kendrick can do. He knows that he's more lyrical than him, but he's the most popular artist.
yeah,
But what you gotta think of something else because you can't buy a bar. You can't.
okay. So it's
You
not
can't.
it's not gonna be a rap battle. I think it's probably gonna come down to
Who's
social media
spilling the most tea?
and yeah. Because I think honestly with the Pusha T and Drake thing, I really think if Pusha didn't say like the whole kid thing, I don't think it would have hit as hard. Cause that was like the nail in the coffin. Like, oh, you're hiding a kid. They like he scared this nigga into fatherhood.
Yeah,
Like,
pretty much, which is bad. But yeah,
which is horrible, bro. Cause he was right. I was like,
yeah,
God damn,
yeah,
you don't look nothing like him, but okay, shit. I was like,
yeah.
fuck, bro. But yeah,
It was that was something. It's shit. Even Rick and I got respect for Ross. Hey, Rick Ross coming out with a diss track in less than 2 hours. That's crazy. I gotta give him
it,
my respect.
that was luxury. That was like a luxurious diss track. Like
Yeah,
it made me want to drink champagne or something. Like nigga was sitting on top of the car, like it felt like an ad. It felt like I was watching a diss
Oh, you
track
saw the
ad,
video?
bro. Yeah, I saw the video
Okay,
that he
okay.
dropped too. I was like, damn, bro. But even the song is like
And
crazy.
people be sleeping on Ross too. Like he can rap. Like he
Yeah,
can really rap. But
yeah.
obviously the Drake record is the biggest one. But I
Mm-hmm.
commend Ross for because I feel like he had that tucked in
No,
just in
he
case.
definitely had that tuck, bro. I feel like all these rappers kind of have something tucked away. It's like you know how Batman got that like
Yep,
contingency
contingency
plan. Like
plans. Yep,
if y'all niggas come up here, I got something for you. I
yep.
feel like every rapper got that. I know Drake got it, but I
Oh
feel
yeah,
like Kendrick got something too. Because I feel like Kendrick be like taking way too many shots to just not have it.
yeah.
Kendrick and
So
Drake hate each other, bro.
and
Like,
it's
hate.
hurting Drake. It's
Mhm.
hurting Drake that Kendrick's not saying anything
Mhm.
because I don't think he's not a social media dude like that.
He's not.
Like he'll drop whenever he drop.
Mhm.
So that's why I'm not even worried. I'm not even worried about it because I know
Yeah.
when that bomb hit, people gonna be going crazy because you know when Like That dropped, how you do a verse that shake up the whole rap game,
Yeah.
just like
Yeah.
Control did.
Yeah. Just like
So
Control did.
we definitely, like I said before, people are still sharp and steel. We are getting the best out
Mhm.
of people, and they rapping. Even with
Yeah.
Quavo and Chris Brown, like
Oh,
they,
okay, that's evil.
yeah,
Chris Brown is evil. Chris
yeah,
Brown, he said, bro, when Takeoff died, everybody wished it was you. Bro.
yeah. That was
Did
below the
I fucked
belt.
your baby mama? Bro.
No, it wasn't Baby Mom, but it was the girl he was with at the time, Sweetie.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Um,
Fuck, bro.
but yeah, like I would say Kendrick and Drake. That's supposed to be the main event,
And
but
then Chris Brown and Quavo is the undercard.
right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Bro,
And
I'm telling you.
Chris was normally when you do like with Drake, he's throwing jabs. I do analogy for boxing. With these diss records, it's jabs.
It's
Chris was
jab.
throwing straight haymakers with that
Chris
shit.
is literally the nigga that will throw 100% of his power out so the
Yep,
fight is over before it starts. That is
yep,
this was not a warning shot. Like you
yeah,
said, they're jabs and shit. Typically, a little warning shots like let me feel it out real quick. Bop, bop, bop.
yep.
Bro, Chris said, "Fuck it. I don't like Quavo at all. I wish he was dead." And it's weird because I'll be watching I was watching a video. I think it was like the celebrity basketball shit they were
Right.
doing, and somebody was asking him a question like, "Are there any teams that you want to play again or like not see again? Are there any players that got into your skin?" He's like,
Hmm.
"Yeah, Quavo, fuck that nigga. I hate that nigga. I've been calling him out for 2 years. Pull up, pussy. I fucking hate that nigga, bro." I was
See, and
like,
I thought that was all in
"Damn."
like jokes because it's like he
Yeah,
was
I thought they were
historic,
joking because everybody
but
started
nah,
laughing and stuff like that, bro. Chris face, I watched it again. Chris face is dead serious. He does not like Quavo at
yeah.
all, and I don't know what started that.
I think it
I don't know
started.
the initial thing.
Honestly, I think it was over a girl. I don't want to get it. I don't know all the details, but I
It
think
probably was over a girl.
it was like Karuchi. If you know her,
Mm-hmm.
I think
Yeah.
it has some parts to do with that, but then it just
Mm-hmm.
spiraled out of control, and it's like, bro, come on now. Hey, but
There's
I gotta respect Quavo too because he came back with a diss record. It wasn't hitting like Chris Brown's, but he came back with something which was commendable. That's what I
mm-hmm.
want. I'll need everybody to be in the ring. I don't
Exactly,
care
bro.
if your diss track sucks. I need you
Get it out
fighting.
there. Get it out there, bro. Do not let a
Yes,
nigga disrespect your name, bro. Get it out there. I don't care
that's
if it's bad.
saying if we all playing Smash Bros, right? One player is out watching everybody else like, oh, this dude got 3 stocks? Hell
Facts.
nah.
Like
Get him in the mix.
go get this nigga, bro. Like, nah, bro. That
Yeah.
shit is tough, bro. But that, as far as like toxicity, I definitely think Chris Brown got that though. Chris Brown got that. That Chris Brown and Quavo diss is gonna be violent. I know it's gonna be violent, bro. I didn't hear the Quavo diss. I assume it was regular Migos style.
Yeah, he has some
Or
clever bars and go listen to it. He has some clever bars in
okay,
there. I
okay,
was like,
okay.
okay, all right, Quavo,
Interesting.
but
Yeah,
it
interesting.
wasn't like Chris though, because
Yeah, bro.
Like you know the Migos, you know how they're gonna rhyme, and
Mm-hmm.
you know how they're gonna
Yeah,
flow.
yeah.
But Chris Brown, like people forget, he can rap too. He can do everything.
Oh, Chris Brown can literally do everything, bro. Like Chris Brown probably out there dance battling the crackhead or something right now, bro, and
I
winning.
I
Like,
wouldn't be surprised if you knew how to fly. Like
facts. I'm telling you, Chris Brown is just one of them niggas, bro. He's talented. He's talented as
yeah,
hell.
yeah.
Just like for nothing. Just hella talented. But Damn, bro. Yeah, yeah. All these rap beats
But
are
I
crazy.
like it.
Oh,
What's up?
Kanye. Kanye jumping on like that. Did you hear about that?
I did. I heard it.
I think that's some pussy shit. I think that's super fucking pussy. I know he hates Drake, but did you hear what he said to an interviewer?
I heard parts. I didn't hear it. I didn't hear the whole thing.
So I think it was Justin LA Boy that interviewed him because that's when he showed like the initial like that remix that he was
Right.
on, and he was talking to him. He's like, "What made you want to do this?" And he was saying like, "I saw everybody going against Drake, and I love to chime in, so I just sent Metro a little verse. I was like, "Nigga, you
Yeah,
leave
it
it
was.
alone, bro.
He
Like
wants to be relevant. He
he
has to be
wants to be
relevant.
relevant. So when Kendrick dropped that, I think he posted something on Instagram. He was like, "Everybody knows I watched Kendrick. Everybody knows I watched Drake on." I was like, "Bro, you just relax, relax,
Yeah.
bro." And that's the one thing I just can't stand about Kanye right now. He's got his own stuff going on, and he needs to get back to the music, bro. He definitely needs to get back to the music. Donda was good, but this new album with like tied out vultures,
Yeah. I didn't listen to it. I don't know.
I listened to a few songs.
It's
I
not.
don't
It's
know.
I.
I don't know what to say. It's okay.
Okay.
I wouldn't go back and listen to it.
Okay.
But I think that nigga just needs to like sit and like reflect, bro. Because all that hate he got for Drake, nah, bro. Drake done
Yeah.
moved on, bro. Drake done moved
So
on.
what you think of the second Drake record?
Okay. I got some thoughts on that, bro.
Mm,
I got some thoughts on that. I ethically, I think it's wrong. But like in the music space, I think that bitch was hitting, bro. Because if you think about it, I thought about it as an aspect of like obviously it's AI, so he's using Tupac's voice and like Tupac's voice. But just the aspect of him like using their voice to talk to Kendrick, it's like the good and like the bad on your shoulders,
yeah.
like talking to Kendrick. I looked at it at that aspect and I was like, yeah, bro. Drake is very good at playing mental games with
Oh yeah,
people,
he's
and
calculated.
that's all the diss was just like mentally playing games. Like your idols, how would your idols feel if like they saw you right now? Because you're not doing nothing. I'm like shitting on you right now, bro. I've said two diss tracks your way, and you haven't said a single word. Like, how would your idols feel about that? So I think the track was good. Um, Now ethically, using Tupac's voice, I don't agree with that.
Mm,
I don't agree with that. And Tupac's family didn't agree with it either because they tried to sue the fuck out of Drake, and Drake said, "Nope, okay, I'll take it off.
yeah.
So we're good,
Yeah.
we're good."
Take
But
backs.
yeah, take backs. But I just don't feel like using Tupac's voice, and I get why Drake did it. I just don't think using Tupac's voice is a good thing,
Yeah.
morally, because it just feels wrong. Like let him rest. Why bring him into it? And I get it. It's Kendrick's favorite rapper and stuff like that.
Yeah.
And you're trying to be petty, which was super petty. But it just doesn't sit right with me using a dead person's like voice to
Yeah.
shit talk somebody. That's just me. Snoop Dogg, honestly, you probably could have. Nah, Snoop Dogg ain't getting on that shit.
Snoop.
Snoop Dogg probably is not involved. He is not getting involved with this shit. So, which is
But no,
another thing that
no
he used
West
Snoop
Coast
Dogg for.
rapper should be on Drake shit right now.
That's what I'm saying, bro. And it's yeah, morally I think it's just petty Drake shit. But I liked the track. I liked it because I feel
Yeah.
like he had a whole bunch of stuff to say about Kendrick. And I like the idea of talking to him as like the mentors, but I feel like Drake could have done it with his own voice, and it would have been okay. But
Got it.
mm, he still the narrative that like he's trying to. I guess Taylor Swift is in charge over there, where Kendrick is. Do you know anything about that? Because
So when
Drake has said it in
so
two songs
yeah, so
so far.
Taylor Swift is the only person that, as far as sale wise, can compete with Drake and outsell Drake.
Hmm.
So I low key feel like Drake is envy of her because he's supposed to be the most popular artist like ever. But when
Yeah.
that Taylor, them T Swizzle fans,
Them Swifties, they turning up,
they go crazy.
bro.
So she is the only person, as far as sale numbers, she can outbeat Drake. Uh,
Hmm.
but as far, in my opinion, As far as AI record, I did not like it. I did
Really?
not. I get what you're saying as far as
Yeah.
like, all right, how can I spin the narrative and make Kendrick come outside?
Hmm.
But the way he did it was not
Yeah.
it.
Yeah. I just
Like,
don't fuck with the way he like did it. The song in itself for me is good if it was Drake on all
that's
three
yeah,
verses
I agree. I agree
instead
with
of
that.
Tupac and Snoop Dogg.
I agree with that. Leave them legends alone.
Leave them out
I
of it, bro.
need you to just rap on the single. And
Hmm.
the uh the beat, the beat, in my opinion, was bro, this sounded like a watered down Dr. Dre beat. I'm sorry.
I feel like he typed in like West Coast type beat on
Bro, that's what
YouTube
I'm saying.
and picked the first one he could find, bro. I
At
was
first
like,
when I heard it, I was like, I know Drake can do better than this. This is not
yeah,
polished. This is not
yeah,
polished at all. But I needed Drake. If he was going to do a second diss track, I needed to just be him. Take them two dudes off, and this is actually adding more ammo to Kendrick because the way you went about that, and then you got Tupac's estate suing them. That's more ammo.
and it's
So when
crazy because
Kendrick,
he tried to take out the ammo. He was like, call him a bitch and like talk about him liking young girls and how he's like a light skinned Canadian. So he tried to take the ammo away from Kendrick, but
he
like you
tried to
said,
go the Eminem route,
he definitely tried to. Boy tried to pull an 8 Mile. No,
yeah,
sir, not you, Drake, not
yep,
you.
yep. So when I'm saying when Kendrick, I know Kendrick got something. I know he does. So I just don't know when he'll drop it. That's the thing. So I don't know if it's gonna be on an album. I don't know if it's gonna be on a feat. Please, Kendrick, don't do it on a feature. I need you to go on a full
Hmm.
song. But
Yeah,
um, yeah, Drake is up. Even whether you hate him, like him, Drake is up because he's
yeah,
putting out the most work and
yeah,
he's responding
yeah.
to everybody.
Yeah,
So
and
I got it.
regardless of what people say about Drake, though, like you got to realize he's in some slick beef with like 5, 6 other dudes at the same time.
And they rapping.
So,
They're
and they're
rappers.
rappers. Like he still technically got to reply to Ross.
Hmm.
Um, he got to reply to. I don't think he'll say nothing to Kanye about that whole like that shit.
Yeah.
Um, Metro can't do nothing. Like
Play
I,
some drums.
but bro, when I heard that line, I started dying laughing, bro. And the beat dropped and everything. Metro, shut your whole ass up and make some. And you know what? The funniest thing about it is all that nigga can do is be like, man, fuck that nigga, and actually go back to making drums. I'm
Yeah.
like,
Hey,
oh man,
Future too. I didn't know
Future
Future and
too.
Drake had a going out fallout. I
Do
didn't know
you
they
really
had that.
think like Drake is the problem, bro? Because I'm honestly thinking Drake might be doing a
Drake
lot of
might
that
be the villain.
behind the. He might be the villain, bro. Because I don't think it can never be a 20v1 and you're the innocent one. I don't
Yeah.
believe that, bro.
Yeah.
I don't believe that for a second. There's got to be some shit behind the scenes that we just don't know about. But if
Yeah.
it's all over like girls or some dumb shit, I'm about to be like, man, y'all so fucking sorry, bro. That shit is weak. Beefing over girls and shit is weak as fuck, bro. But you
Yeah.
know,
That
it's,
was yeah. I need them to just and that's another thing like with the AI. It's like it's taking away from the excitement of the actual beef. And it's
hmm.
like people are putting out AI records. It's like you don't even know if this is real or not.
Yeah. I
Um,
remember I hit you up. I was like, damn, bro, them Kendrick fans is going crazy over this. He's like, it ain't real.
nah, yeah,
It
that
ain't real.
one it was two diss tracks that was AI that was using Kendrick's voice, and I'm like, bro, this is so sad. Like,
Hmm.
I can't take this seriously anymore. Like the
Yeah,
excitement is still there, but it's not
but
what
it's
it
just dwindling
was.
a little bit.
It's definitely muddy in the waters. So
Hmm.
and there's definitely going to be a problem. And Drake, that's why I didn't like what Drake did because he co-signed that AI shit. So people
Yeah,
now, actual artists are going to start to use that.
yeah.
So I don't. That's messing up the songs. So, but no, it's a good 2024. It's good for rap. It's good
It's
for rap.
good for rap. Real good for rap, bro.
People out here rapping
100%.
again.
I love it. I love it. I love everything about it, bro. Regardless if this shit turned messy or what, I love everything about it. Now I want to get into another topic. If that's you got anything else on the rap beef?
Nope, not at all. I'm good to go.
We talking about that Stellar Blade, brother.
Got
Talking
my
about
notes
that
down.
Stellar Blade, brother. So you are the most experienced because I haven't played Stellar Blade. I saw the trailer
Hmm.
and a little bit of you playing it.
Okay,
So what's good with it? How is it? Initial thoughts, expectations? Is it going to be one of them ones? What you think?
so instead of them calling this Stellar Blade, they should call these Stellar Yams because Jesus
Yeah,
Christ,
it's like
bro,
that.
the character Eve is a badass.
Really?
And all jokes aside, I know with the characters, I know you've seen the character physique. You know, everybody's seen it,
Jiggle physics.
right? But
Horny ass niggas
right,
online, bro.
aside
That's all I hear
aside
about it.
right, yeah. Aside from that though, like the gameplay, this is gonna be one of them ones. Um, it's got a mix of let's say if Sekiro, Dark Souls, and Near Automata had a baby, it'd be Stellar Blade.
A
It's
little bit of
taking
is
bits and
there like a
pieces.
little bit of Bayonetta in there too,
Yep,
or
it's taking bits and pieces of literally everything and making this Stellar Blade. So Shipped Up, that's the developing studio that made it. Is from South Korea. This is their first debut game. This
oh, this
game,
first one?
first one. This game, and I looked up an article too. 1 million copies in 24 hours. That's crazy. What a debut. That's all I gotta
Wait,
say.
in 24 hours, a million
24
copies?
hours, 1 million copies.
That's got to be a record, right?
I gotta look at it, but yeah,
That's got to be a record.
it's up there.
Man,
But yeah, when I played the demo. I didn't really know what I was getting myself into because I thought at first um, it was like a Devil May Cry type thing,
yeah.
like a hack and slash. But no, this is straight like Sekiro, Dark Souls, Near Automata esque, and
Mm.
the combat, the combat system is the standout of this game.
Yeah, how's the
So
combat?
combat is fluid. Combat is fire. The visuals fire, but as far like I said, the combat is the standout for this game.
Yeah.
Story, it's like any other story. The story is okay.
Hmm.
Aliens come down, they wreak havoc on Earth. We got to stop them, pretty much is the basis.
Hmm.
But yeah, the combat, the way, and this is right up your alley, and you, Caleb's too, because y'all are Elden Ring, Dark Souls type gamers.
Yeah.
Y'all can definitely get y'all hands on this and play it.
Okay.
Uh, but I know with my gaming, with my vast experience of different games, I know where my lane is at. It
Mm.
is not Elden Ring. I already know. I'm
Yeah.
ass.
Yeah.
But
He said, I'm ass. Elden
I'm
Ring is
ass.
a Dark Souls games are pretty fucking hard, bro. I'm not going to if it ain't your thing, it is not your thing,
Yeah,
bro. So like
like
forcing yourself to like go down that route. Dark
yeah,
Souls like
like the I know me being comfortable with what I play. I know that's not my thing.
mm,
But if you give me a game like Star Wars Jedi Survivor, Stellar
mm.
Blade. Should I even go on a limb and say Eliza P? If you give me a game like that, because it's linear, it's
That's the
linear.
motherfucking
That's
game.
I've heard. I've
That's the
heard.
motherfucking game right there.
If you give me games like that, I can definitely play those because I feel like
Yeah.
those Stellar Blade is tough. It's a tough game to play, but it's fair. With
Mm.
Sekiro, I played Sekiro. That game is just not fair. It's not. It's not,
That's
bro.
what that's what niggas say about like all Dark Souls from soft type games, bro. Like Liza P, I think Liza P is actually like a one of the easier
Yeah, yeah,
Souls
yeah.
like games. Yeah, it's definitely one of the easier Souls like games.
So I've
Bloodborne
definitely.
though, Bloodborne, fuck that shit, bro. You
Oh
said
yeah,
Sekiro's not fair. Bloodborne's not fucking fair. I didn't
yeah.
make it past the first level. And I'd say I'm pretty fucking good.
Damn, yeah, yeah. So games like
Mm,
that, I know where my lane is at.
yeah.
But yeah, the combat system. You can evade, you can dodge, you can parry, but parrying is the primary defense.
Method. Okay.
And when you parry that shit, it's a small window. That's why I said it's tough, but it's fair. It's a
Is it
small
like
window.
Street Fighter small? Like what we talking? Like
No,
real fucking? Okay.
no.
Yeah, that Street Fighter shit
But
was goddamn.
yeah. But the parrying, when you parry certain moves, is so satisfying. And the skill tree is dope. The game gets better and better, and Eve keeps improving. No spoiler because you see it in the trailer, but you get hours in the game, you start to get a gun. You start to have a skill tree for the gun. You get to have like cannons and shit, lasers. And I'm like, okay.
So is it like equated to like, is it like Final Fantasy skill tree where you can upgrade like health and like damage and things like that? Or
Yeah.
just like Spider-Man skill tree where you can do like different move sets and skill sets and things like that?
Sure, I would say a little bit of both.
Really?
A little bit of both. Now that I really think about it, yeah, skill tree is great. It's got a little bit of platforming in there. We got to jump, climb, grab on the ledges and stuff. So that's dope. The fits go crazy. Eve, they should put out a category for best drip because Eve
really got it like that.
Eve can dress like the different costumes you can do.
Yeah.
If you want Eve to have like a sexy outfit, if you want to have like a tactical outfit, if you want to make her classy, they got all that. And you can change her hair, the ponytail length.
So everything's pretty much like fully customizable.
It's not like a Tekken customizable, but they give you like a whole outfit, and you can change up the accessories. Like she can have like an earring, glasses. You can change up the hairdo. But I'm saying the customization isn't as detailed, but the clothes that she has, fire.
Okay.
So yeah, that's pretty I highly recommend for anybody who's playing any Dark Souls or Elden Ring. This is right up y'all's alley.
Okay, so it's a must cop.
Must cop. I highly recommend.
All right, cool. I'm gonna get that.
And me playing, me 5 hours in. Right now, I would give this like an 8.5, close to a 9. I only say that because the story. I'm not giving it a 9 because the story is like it's whatever. But 8.5, yeah.
Okay.
Highly recommend. Highly recommend.
Hey, since we're talking about good games, great games, 8 out of 10, 9 out of 10, gotta talk about Baldur's Gate, bro. Gotta talk about Baldur's Gate. Cause that shit.
Cool. Yeah.
Oh, Baldur's Gate, I guarantee you, is one of my favorite RPGs of all time. I know I texted you when I said that, and you're like, over Elden Ring? Yes, bro.
See, that's why I wish Caleb was over here too, because I want to sell you this game, bro.
Yes, bro.
But
I am shocked that this nigga has not gotten Baldur's Gate yet. I'm like, shout out to Caleb, but like, bro, what the fuck? Nigga, like, come on, bro. Baldur's Gate, look. My first playthrough of Baldur's Gate, right? You're on the Nautilus ship, whatever. You find Lae'zel, you find Shadowheart, you hop off that bitch. As soon as you hop off that ship, you can do whatever you want. You can completely skip that first village and go fight the goblins. You can skip the goblins, bro. You can literally do anything you want from that point. And the reason why, because I remember my coworkers were trying to sell me on this game. So I was like, nah, that's nerd shit. I don't play no fucking D&D. And they're like, try it. And I was like, all right, cool. So I went in there and made me a little sorcerer, a little wizard sorcerer. And I was like, okay, I got this shit. Bro. The first, when you first meet that little brain that's in there and like the Nautilus shit, and it gives you like options of what you can do. I was like, oh, that's new. Usually my character would just do something and I just watch. Okay, cool. And I'm like, all right, let me try to take it out. And then like the little dice rolls up. I'm like, what the fuck is this shit? And I roll and then I hit it and I'm like, hey, that felt kind of good. And then I roll and I fail that one, bro. Baldur's Gate 3 encourages gambling. I think that is a statement. Because I'd be like, all right, let me just get a 10. I'd be like, eat it for it, bro. But all in all, Baldur's Gate 3 is a very good RPG. If you haven't played Baldur's Gate 3, I don't know why, but essentially it's like a D&D style game, turn-based combat, RPG. Obviously, you can level up your character. You can make a whole bunch of different classes and things like that. And basically, the plot of the game is you are infected by a mind flayer, which is a parasitic alien symbiote that is looking for a host so that it can do world domination type thing. And your job is to get the tadpole out of your head, regain your free will, and then stop the mind flayers. That's just a general plot of the story. I hope I didn't spoil it.
And the plot definitely thickens.
The plot definitely thickens, bro. So Caleb's not here, so we can do fucking spoilers. I'm not.
This is my first playthrough. I'm on the third act. I just left the sex shop or the brothel.
Sheriff's Karras? Yes, sir.
Yes, I just left the brothel. That's as far as I got. I haven't got beyond.
I'm not gonna talk about Act 3. Act 1, bro. What was your favorite moment in Act 1 so far?
I would say
what all did you do in Act 1? Because there's a lot. There's a lot, bro.
Okay, so my favorite part, damn, it's parts plural, but
yeah,
going in that goblin camp. Going in the goblin camp because there's so much stuff to do. I was in the goblin camp. If I can remember the hour, it was probably about 6-7 hours of me just exploring,
in the camp,
talking to people, just in the camp.
Yep.
And I'm like, yo, this is the first act, and I put in like close to 20 hours.
Bro,
ain't no way.
Ain't no way. I was telling you. God,
it was another part where you go to like the tiefling camp, and I see this little boy. He's a tiefling, and I'm like, oh, what's up? He's like, yeah, I lost something. This dude stole my whole shit. And I'm like,
hey, he did that shit to me too. He did the same thing to me.
And from that day on, I did not trust anybody else in that game.
Yep. Okay, look. When I first got to that camp, and it was like, go look for Nettie because she's a healer. Bro, when I tell you I found her, right? And I was explaining to her, she was like, oh, do you need help? Like, you look fine. And I was like, I got a mind flayer. And she was like, oh.
Yeah.
All right, come over here real quick.
Oh, I know you're talking about. Yeah.
And she was like, my dude didn't see her. He didn't succeed on the check to see her grab like the stick. And she was like, hold out your hand. And I didn't see it either because I was like, man, this bitch ain't gonna do that. So I'm like, all right, cool. Here, you can see my hand. Maybe she was checking for like mind flayer veins or something like that.
Right.
She stabs me with like a poison stick. And she's like, your legs will go first, and then the rest of your body will follow. And I was like, what the fuck did you do to me? She was like, I poisoned you. Oh, and I also locked it, so you can't leave.
Crazy.
And I was like, what the fuck do I do? So I killed her, and then I took her.
Oh, you killed her?
I killed her.
Yeah. Oh, I didn't kill her.
No, bro, I killed the fuck out of her, bro. I think I blew her the fuck up with whatever fire spell I had. And then I took her shit. I took everything from her little office or whatever, and I dipped. And then I finally found Halson, and he was like, "Have you seen Nettie anywhere around? I feel like she's I was like,
yikes!
I can't. And I told him like, yeah, I haven't seen her anywhere. He's like, huh, maybe she'll turn up eventually. I was like, I was like, yeah, for sure, bro. She'll turn up eventually. And just meeting Nettie was honestly fire. Because it was my first like introduction of like, okay, maybe I shouldn't be telling everybody that I'm dead.
Right.
Which is good. So then I left. Kaga, did you kill Kaga or did you keep?
I didn't kill nobody in that camp.
You didn't kill nobody in the camp? Mm-hmm. Okay. I killed Kaga. I killed her. Because bro, look, I saved the girl, like Arabelle, the little girl, and she's like, this little girl needs to be punished or whatever. I'm like, you don't leave this little girl alone. So I take her to her parents and I go back and she's like, you think I'm a monster? And I was like, yeah, you suck. And she was like, take the tiefling to get out of my camp. And I was looking at her. And I was looking at my party and I was like, you're not gonna disrespect me in front of my niggas. So
shit.
So what's up? And then I fought her. No, I lost. Then I fought her again and I killed her. But everybody else died. I had like one health, bro. I was like, I don't think I should have done that.
Damn.
They were way stronger.
I didn't kill nobody because I knew how strong they were because I wasn't gonna mess with them because I knew I was gonna get washed. But
Bro, like no, they washed the fuck out of me. I swear to
yeah,
God, I didn't even get a turn the first time I fought her. I
yeah,
didn't
it
get a
was.
turn. They did some magic on me, and my dude got frightened and started spinning in circles. And I
Yeah,
was
yeah,
like,
yeah, yeah.
what the fuck is this?
No, it's crazy. And to your because I actually wrote some notes down for this
Yeah.
topic. So as far as you already mentioned the story, which is crazy because the plot definitely thickens. There's 3 acts. I'm on the 3rd act. Story is great so far, and you don't know where. I don't know where it's going to end up. So,
Yep.
and I was telling my coworkers because like 75% of the people in my office are gamers, so they all have Baldur's Gate,
Yep.
and they were like, "Yo, get this game." I'm like, just like you, I was like, oh, "I'm not into D&D like that. I don't know," but I finally got it. I was like, "All right, I'll see what it is." Could not put that game down. There's literally this game is a fuck around and find out type of game.
Yeah.
You do something that's going to affect you in Act 2 or Act 3, and you know how in Telltale games it's like the choices impact what you do.
It'll be like
It's not
Carlac disapproves or Shadowheart approves.
right. But like for Telltale games, it's like the choices you make impact. With Telltale games, sure you can choose different ones, but it's ultimately going to be the same outcome.
Yeah. With
With
Baldur's
Baldur's
Gate though,
Gate,
it ain't like that, bro.
bro, all my coworkers literally had different outcomes. We were playing a different game. We
Yes.
were literally playing a different game.
100%, bro. Like I'm telling you, because we were literally just having a conversation of like, oh yeah, I didn't kill Nettie. Oh, I killed Nettie. Like,
Yeah.
whoa, and you get completely different fucking outcomes.
Yep.
Like you probably never had that conversation with all of them. Like, hey, where's Nettie and shit like that.
No.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
Yeah. So
such a
yeah,
good game.
the outcomes is like you talk to different people. It's like, yo, did you fight that monster in that one cave? I'm like, yo, I didn't even go to that cave. Or like, did you talk to this one dude because he was gonna give you a reward in like Act 3 for this thing that you did? He was like, I don't even know what you're talking about, bro. I just killed everybody. So
I did a playthrough. I finished my first playthrough of the game, and I'm starting up a second one.
Okay.
I was talking to my homie. I was like, yeah, bro. I think I got stuck on one part. What you said you're in Act 2
Act 3.
or Act 3? Act 3. Okay.
Yep.
Yeah, I was like talking to one of my homies, and I was like, yeah, bro. I got stuck on like Ketheric Thorn whenever he transforms and shit like that.
Yeah.
And he was like, oh, you can like stop the transformation, right? I was like, what? He was like, yeah, if you do enough damage to him in the first phase, he goes down, and then you can like just sneak and shoot him, and he dies. And I was like, so you don't have to fight him? Like, no, you can just sneak it. And there's literally different ways you can do everything in that game. Like you could sneak up, you could kill somebody before they even notice you. You could go up there and hit him with an axe. You could turn him into a sheep and kill him as a sheep. Like there's so many, which is why I love Baldur's Gate 3. There is so many ways to do so many things in that game. You're not restricted to one single playstyle. You're never restricted to one single playstyle. You can even like multi-class. I could be a fighter and then I could have spells. So I'm like the best of both worlds thing.
Yep, and that's another thing. The builds in this game are amazing. So many different builds, so many different classes, so many different backgrounds you can choose from and specialize in.
And the backgrounds play a part in your skills too. Like they'll give you plus 10 in like survival if you lived in the wood. Like,
so what's your build? The first playthrough, what was your build?
The first playthrough, I picked a human wizard sorcerer, and then I eventually made him have like dual wield staffs. So
okay.
And I think the second build that I'm on right now is Dark Urge.
Yeah.
Dark Urge fighter, bro.
Ooh, that's a lethal combination.
That's a lethal combination, bro. Because my dude already likes killing shit as a fighter. So Dark Urge is crazy. I think I'm like 5 hours into my Dark Urge playthrough. Okay. I don't feel right. I don't feel right playing it.
But you evil. You straight evil.
I started it. I don't like. I told myself I don't think I could do a playthrough in this game because I don't know about you, but I legit started feeling like attachment to the characters. Like, like doing their personal quest, like Shadowheart. I was like, did you do the Shadowheart quest before I say anything else?
I did.
Okay, I was like, Shadowheart, we gonna find you, your family. We got you, girl. We got you, girl. I found her parents, and Yeah.
Yeah, so I didn't
And
find her parents, but she has white hair now. So
okay.
yeah.
Okay. And it's crazy how like different she is if you because actually no I'm not gonna say the alternative to that. I'm not gonna say it. That's like
Okay.
spoiler. In case you do want to do the other version of
Yeah,
it.
yeah, yeah.
But yeah, just there's Carlac, I fuck with Carlac.
I fuck with
Carlac be
Carlac.
Carlac be breakdancing in the camp. I be catching that shit. Hey, I know you be seeing Carlac breakdancing. I know it. I
Yeah,
know it. Yes,
she does.
sir.
She does dance a little in the camp, and
Yeah.
I'm like, okay, okay,
Yep.
dope. And yeah, I mess with Carlac a lot. My
Yeah.
coworker done killed off Carlac in Act One.
Yeah, bro. I'm like,
Damn, ain't
no.
no way.
I I am Dark Urge, but I didn't kill Carlac. I
Okay,
did not kill Carlac. I don't even
and
think I
that
picked up Carlac yet because I don't want it to give me like a mandatory option of like killer because I won't. I
yeah,
won't.
and
I won't.
that was another thing in my bullets, like the characters that and like the and it's not just in your camp, the people that you interact with and talk to,
Hmm.
these characters are S tier.
Yes,
Like
100%. Everybody
the
has something going on, like
yep,
actual lives that they
yeah,
tell you about. This one
which is
dude, it's
crazy.
crazy. This one dude I met in Act Three, he was telling me like, yeah, he was drunk as fuck. And I was like, "Are you
Mm,
good?" He was like, "Nah, I'm about to lose my farm, man." And I was like, "Where's your farm?" He was like, "Oh, it's right down the road." But like, my farm is how I pay for like my family to eat, bro. So I
yeah,
don't know what to do. And like, I legit was just giving him advice. Like, I think you should go here, or you should talk to this person, and maybe they can hook you up with like another side job. You can start
yeah,
making
yeah.
money. And he was like, "You know what? I was gonna drink myself to death just now, but
You saved me.
thanks, man. You saved me." I was like, that was a random NPC. I think it ain't got no relevance to the story. That was a random NPC that they gave
Yeah,
an entire like dilemma
yeah.
that you could solve, or you could be like, I don't care. And he's like, well, guess I'll just drink myself to death here. It's like, bro, the care that they put in these NPCs and characters and all these separate quest lines is insane. S tier game, bro.
S
It's got to
tier.
be an S tier game, bro. I
Yep.
don't even think
And
it's S tier RPGs. It's like one of the
no, it's
top.
an S tier game overall.
Yeah,
Like
overall, bro.
and like for my character build, I'm a rogue. Um and like you said with the sneak, I'm a stab you behind the back type of person. So
Yeah,
like
like an assassin
all
type
my
shit.
yeah, so all my rogue abilities are like deception. You
Yep.
can talk your way
Like
out of different stuff.
sleight of hand,
Sleight of
persuasion, all that.
hand. Yep.
Yeah.
Unlock different locks and stuff. So that's my
Hmm.
technique. I am not a I am not like a upfront fighter. I ask like Zell, yo, take care of that.
Yeah. Get up
Take
there.
care Carlac, take care of that. And
Hmm.
so the people that I have in my camp, and that's another thing too, because I'm jumping all over the place, but Lazelle,
I already knew it was gonna be like that with Baldur's Gate.
oh yeah, yeah.
We
Lazelle,
played
bro.
two separate games, bro.
Yeah. Lazelle, I fuck with Lazelle. I didn't like her
Really?
like that. I didn't like her like that at first.
Okay, because that's where we're different. Because I don't like Lizelle at all, bro.
Really? Okay.
Yeah. Okay, so like, okay, so did she try to kill you? Did
She
she try to
tried to
kill you?
kill me. Yeah, yeah.
I said you done after that. I
Really?
said you're done. Yeah,
Whoa.
I said you're done. She tried to kill me. She was like, I'll kill you, then I'll kill everybody else in the camp, then I'll kill me. And first off, bitch, I'm leader. You shouldn't be trying to press me.
Right.
Like, you shouldn't be trying to press me out of all people. And I was like, it was either like submit to Lazelle and die, or attack, or try to explain. And I was like, you got a knife to my throat. I ain't explaining nothing. What's up? What's up? Like you instigated the beef. What's good? And then it was like attack, and we started boxing. And then I didn't know Gail was just chilling back there, so he joined the fight. And I just threw like a fireball at her, and
So
she
you killed
died.
her?
I killed her. Yeah,
Oh
yeah.
shit.
I killed her, bro. So her quest line I didn't get to do.
Yo, so you
Yeah,
went the whole playthrough without Lazelle?
yeah. But I had Carlac, so I just substituted Carlac.
Oh no.
Yeah.
Bro, wait, if you progress Lazelle, Lazelle is the strongest in my camp. She's beating Carlac. Lazelle is like that.
Really?
Yo, you just
I,
wasted
I
the potential.
I swear they the same shit, bro. Because I mean, Carlac's a barbarian and shit like that, bro. And she can. Carlac goes crazy with me. I gave Carlac heavy armor, and then I gave her. I, this one I don't feel too proud about. I killed Lazelle, and then I went to the Creche, the Gith Yankee Creche in Act
Oh
One.
no. Yes,
Yeah,
yes, I know.
yeah,
Did you kill everybody in there?
every single one. And then I blew it up.
Oh no. Yeah. You this is a different playthrough. That's what I'm saying.
Yeah, bro.
There's so many different routes you can take. When I went to the
Yeah,
creche,
bro.
I had Lazel. When I went to the creche, Lazel was always in my party because we was always
Hmm.
good. We was talking to everybody. We wasn't enemies.
Yeah.
We even got to get the Inky egg. So she has like a son she's raising now. Bro,
Mm.
you done killed off
I
you
didn't miss. Hey, I didn't miss out. I didn't miss
yeah,
out.
so yeah, Lazel is she's not my favorite, but she surprised me the most as far as like, yo, I don't fuck with you like that in the beginning to like, yo, you become one of my favorite characters. Um,
Mm.
and like you said,
Yeah.
with the side quests, they got their own personal things going on. I love it. The only person I don't really care for like that is Will.
Really?
I don't. Yeah,
Damn, the whole pact he has with Mazora.
it was dope. That was dope.
Yeah.
But the character, it's like, bro, I barely used him. I barely
Yeah.
used him.
At he got one spell like Eldritch Blast or
Yo,
something.
that
That bitch
now
don't never
that
hit.
blast,
It hit. It hits when it hit, but that bitch
yeah.
always misses for me, bro. He could be right in their face and cast that bitch and it'll miss. And I'm like, nigga, what are you?
And that's why Will and Gale they ass and fighting because whenever somebody would go up to him, you hit them twice, they knock down. And it's like, bro, I gotta
Yeah,
save you again.
you supposed to keep them in the backpack, bro. I put them behind like Shadowheart. Like if there's an enemy right here, it's gonna be me, and then probably Shadowheart like 2 steps behind me if she gotta heal me. But Gale or Will, they all the way back there, bro. Like y'all are over here, bro.
Yeah.
Like, I don't want y'all
So
nowhere near the combat. Y'all die too
so
quick.
I think it's in Act Two when you go to do um Shadowheart's like side quest in the her trials or
Yeah,
whatever. Do
yeah. Shard
you
Trials.
do you free Night Song?
Do I free her? Yes, yes.
Okay.
I free them. Yeah,
Do you, do you remember Balthazar?
yes. The bitch with
What
the
did you do with him? Yeah. What did you do? What did you do?
I kill him.
Okay. How did you kill him though?
You talking about like in the actual like fucking like with the floating rocks and all that shit, that area?
Oh,
Like
you let him get that far?
I let him get that far. I didn't kill him off rip. I let him get that far, and then he was like, "Oh no, I have the night song in my possession and shit like that." And they was talking shit to each other, and I was like, "Man, fuck this nigga." And then I pushed him off one of the rocks, and he died in the
Oh shit. Okay. So yeah, that was cheese. But
yeah,
when I
bro.
first met him, because me being a rogue, I was
Hmm.
deceiving him and I was talking him out. I was like, yo, I'm gonna make it look like I'm on your side. So give me
Hmm.
all your shit, and so I can like help you free
Yeah.
Night Song. When his back was turned, I had Carlac, because she's my meal for like everything. She
Hmm.
had fire barrels. I'll put fire barrels
That's cheese.
around you.
That's cheese. That's fucking cheese. You said
I'll
me
put
pushing nigga off the thing is cheese. That's cheese. You have to collect those barrels, my brother.
yeah, I know.
You have to plan to use them, my boy.
I
That's
put five.
crazy.
I put fire barrels around Balthazar. I was like, "Yo, Shadowheart, use some fire elements and let that shit fly." Explode.
Bro,
She died.
that's crazy, bro. That was planned murder. My shit was just yours was planned. That's crazy. You're a
And
monster.
when I went to go, the Moonrise Towers, that
Yeah.
now that part right there,
When you're
that
like first raiding the towers?
I didn't fully raid it. I freed the gnomes below, and I did all of the
Uh-huh.
side quests that I could
Mm.
before I raided it. But when we raided it, oh, before, let me run that back.
Yeah.
You remember that goblin chick, the knight?
Hmm.
So went up to her room, right? She was all alone. I was like, yo, I'm about to jump her ass. Jumped her, killed her. I was like, yo, that's one less thing to worry about.
Bro, this nigga Ellis is a menace, bro.
Bro, went out of the I threw her
Oh my
I
god.
took all her shit. I killed all the magicians or
Oh
the
god.
wizards,
Yeah.
killed all of them, killed
Mm.
all the sneaked up and killed all like the dwarves and stuff. So when we actually did the raid, I was all the way up to General Thorn.
Really? I didn't do it like that. I just stormed that bitch. Me, Jahira. Hey, shout out to Jahira. Fucking shout out to her because I actually do like her as a companion. But
Okay.
we raided that bitch, bro. We went in there. It was me and the Harpers in the back. They were like, "Yo!" And I was like, "Okay." I was like, "Yeah, we in here." So I raided that bitch, bro. I killed everybody. Now as a
Yo.
wizard, it was a little easier because I had like a lot of crowd spells. So I
Yeah,
would throw
yeah.
like fireball and hit like 5, 6 people at once.
Nice.
But like them Harpers, bro, those motherfuckers are not built for combat. As much as Jerry be saying, them niggas
Yeah.
die quick,
Yeah.
all of them. Jair got knocked down. It was literally just like us. I'm like, damn, bro,
Damn. Yeah.
y'all
It's
getting sat
tough. Them
down.
battles. Them
Them
battles are
battles are
tough.
tough, bro, and they take a minute. People don't talk about that, but them battles take a minute when you strategizing and like looking at everything. I'm
Yep.
telling you, the Ketheric Thorn fight took me like in real time, maybe like 45 minutes
Bro, I beat
of
him in one
real
try.
time gameplay. Really?
I beat him in one go.
Cause
But
you like stealth shit, so you
yeah,
probably
yeah,
was just
yeah.
like hitting them from like
So
far away. Yeah.
so with my crew, because Night Song, she was captured or some shit. So
Mm.
I separated my crew. I was like, yo, Shadowheart, go over there. Blazel, go over there. Gale, go over here.
Okay,
So when
I
the
didn't
battle,
I didn't do that. I kept everybody together and then I just like segued them off. I didn't like split them up and like send them certain places. I think I should have done that. But I beat them
oh
all.
yeah, 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 yeah.
Yeah.
I freed Night Song, knocked General Thorm off, killed him,
Yep.
took his armor. Lae'zel got the armor now. That's why I said Lae'zel is one of the strongest in my group now because
Yeah.
she's like
I
the most. Yeah.
I gave Karlak his shield and his hammer, his war hammer or whatever.
Damn,
Uh
she can carry heavy weapons like that.
I made it to where she can.
Oh shit. Okay.
Yeah, I made it to where she can. She like, hey, Garlic is like that, bro. The only nigga that I really don't fuck with, and I didn't do anything for this dude, like quest line wise, nothing. Is Astarion.
Oh, I forgot about
Just,
him. Yeah, yeah, yeah.
I just don't. Just, I don't know.
I fuck with Asterion. He a little zesty at times, but I
A little is crazy. A little is crazy, but I.
hey, but
What
on
did
my
you
team
do?
though, he's a
Yeah,
sniper.
yeah, yeah. I mean, like, I feel like since you're a rogue, I feel like you'd be like a better version of like
Yeah,
Astarion.
I am. Yep.
Yeah, okay. Yeah, so not really no need to have him in your party.
That's true. And like I've gotten my character up to the point where I can like dual wield. So my character is
Mm,
badass, and I got the cape and I got the hood
the
going on. It's
cape, yeah. Yep.
fire.
Yep.
But no,
Telling you.
all in all, this game, when you talk about game changers, no pun intended, but when you talk
Hmm.
about game changing video games, Baldur's Gate 3 is up there. I now understand why this game won Game of the Year. People were kind of like, yo, why didn't Spider Man win it?
Spider
It
Man,
was
no,
cool.
no.
Spider Man was cool, but it didn't change the wheel.
If
Baldur's
Spider Man
Gate,
would have won over Baldur's Gate, after me playing Baldur's Gate, I would have
yeah,
been, I would have had a riot, bro. I would have
yeah,
had a riot,
I
bro.
understand now.
Like,
I
what
understand now.
the fuck? That's crazy.
And
And the
this is,
thing
oh, go on.
that the thing that I love so much about Baldur's Gate, bro, everything is free. You don't
Yes.
gotta. The only thing you have to buy is the game, and that's it. There ain't no microtransactions to bring your companions back.
Yep.
You got the skeleton dude in the camp. You want to change your class? You don't gotta pay for it.
Yep.
Go ahead, pay some gold, and you be alright. You ain't got gold, steal it from somebody, which is what I did all the time. I'm telling you, there's nothing in my inventory that is not stolen. I stole
Yeah.
everything. So I didn't feel
Damn.
like buying it. I stole everything, and I got Astarion the. There's like certain gloves that give like a +5 to your like stealth. Bro,
Yeah.
everything, everything.
Woo. Yeah.
Like
This
I be
game.
clearing out merchants. Like nothing.
Damn. Yeah. This game is. It'll be remembered in time as one of the best RPGs, if not the best games
Of
ever.
of
Like
all
I'm
time.
not even exaggerating.
Yep.
Caleb, I know you say you haven't played it, but
But you
you
need
need to get
to.
your hands on this
You need
immediately.
to. Are you doing a co-op playthrough with anybody? Your coworkers?
No, I'm doing the first playthrough by myself, and then when I do like a second one, I'll uh, join a party or whatever.
Okay. Okay. Cool. I'm
So
doing. Yeah.
yeah,
I'm doing like a co-op playthrough with one
how
of my old coworkers actually.
how is the co like? How is that? How does that play?
It's actually pretty fire. Okay, so the co-op is pretty much like you guys drop at the exact same time in the ship, right?
Mm,
You guys are cool. You guys each can control one person, or you can have like the host control everybody, or you can control everybody. But essentially, you are in charge of a companion. So like if I found Shadowheart first, Shadowheart would get assigned to me. But I can switch
mm,
Shadowheart over to him if he wants it. Or if he found Lae'zel and he's like, I don't want to control Lae'zel, he can give Lae'zel to me and I can give him Shadowheart or vice versa.
okay.
With like dialogue options, if he's talking to somebody, I can listen in and I can choose or recommend one of the choices that he picks. So if
Okay.
it's like if he's talking to somebody and they're like talking shit to him and the conversation choices are like fight, attack, or run, I can click attack so it gives him a notification like he wants to do this. Do you want to do this? No, you can pick something else then. So it's actually pretty intuitive, dude. It's actually pretty fire.
Damn, that makes the game even better.
Yeah, bro. I'm telling you, it's crazy. It's crazy. And we can like freely move stuff out of our inventory. So like if he wants to take something that I got, he can just
Hmm.
go in there and grab it. Or if I want to grab like a piece of armor he's got, I could just go in there and just grab it. There's no permissions, there's no multiplayer passwords, there's nothing. Like literally he makes the lobby and I join it and I'm in. We all
Let there
share resources and stuff like that. Great.
let there be DLC for this game. Day one.
They won.
So
They
I'm
won.
almost finished. I'm almost finished with Act Three. So I'm like, yeah, I left the brothel. I am at Raphael, and he's tempting me to sign this contract. That's where I am.
Okay. I was gonna ask you about Raphael because
Yeah, yeah, yeah. And I'm
my
like,
humble self, I killed him.
oh shit.
I killed him.
Was
He
he
ha-
difficult to fight? All right.
he has. This is not a spoiler because I legit just want you to know this.
Yeah.
He has 666 health.
What level is he?
So 11.
Oh shit.
If you go, okay, if you go to like his, the house that he brought you to in the first
Yeah,
act,
yeah,
like
yeah.
when he's showing you everything.
Yep.
Um, there's a way you can go there. There's a way you can go there. It's in like a certain den or cavern that you have to find. But
Mm,
it's pretty much you have to do like how they summon devils and shit like that in like
yeah.
movies and games. Pretty much like that. So it's scavenger quest. You find certain things and you can actually go there.
Okay.
But I don't think you got that quest yet. But when you get that quest, you'll know.
Okay, because
You'll know.
he's tempting me to sign this contract to
I'm not gonna tell
free
you.
to free what's his face.
I'm not gonna tell you what to do. But
Okay, yeah, yeah, yeah. I'm gonna go
yeah,
my own way, and then
yeah.
I'm like, do I trust my guardian? Because he's telling me, yo, collect these amounts of the worms so you can have these
Mhm.
powers, and I'm like, bro, if I do that, what's gonna happen to me? So
Yeah, yeah.
yeah, it's
You have a lot. I mean, the story in Act Three, that like the ending part of Act Three, you got some tough choices to make, bro. I'm not gonna say nothing else after that, but you got some tough, like
jeez,
moral choices to make, bro.
fuck.
It's
All right,
it's bad because I had to reload a save. I didn't even feel right with the choice that I made. I was like, fuck, bro, I can't do that. I can't. I was sitting here legit, controller down like 10 minutes. Like, if I do this,
nice.
it's gonna mess this up. But like, I just don't feel right doing this. And like, it's a lot. It's a lot, bro.
Okay,
But
noted,
the
noted.
last end of Act Three is that's like I think Act Three, the last half of Act Three is one of the best like arcs, story arcs that I've played in a game.
Whew.
The way it picks up and ramps up and the choices. I know they heavily talk about choices throughout the game and stuff like that, but the choices you make in the end of Act Three, that like they're like game changing shit, bro.
Yeah.
Like game changing shit. So just be
Damn.
be wary. Be very cautious of the choices you make. That's all
Okay.
I'm gonna say. Be very
Okay.
cautious.
I'm gonna be on the lookout. Yeah, I'm gonna
Yeah,
choose my stuff carefully.
Do it.
and
Yeah,
a
definitely
lot of
do it.
saves.
And
But
yeah, save a lot because there's a lot of fights. I will tell you that.
oh yeah, I'm not
There's
surprised about that one. Yeah,
oh well, I'm not kidding. There's a
I'm not
lot of
surprised. I'm not surprised. Yeah,
okay.
I
There's a
know what I'm
lot.
getting myself into. Like, I
Mm-hmm.
barely got past Act Two, like the tail end of Act Two, because there was some Get Yankee Warriors that was like level 9, and I was like close to level 8. I was
Mm-hmm.
like, ain't no
Ain't
way.
no way. Ain't no
So
way.
now I'm in Act 3. I already know. I just had to go to a whole Cirque du Soleil camp, if you know what I'm talking about.
Yep.
I
I
had
went
to
to the
fight
same
that.
place.
I had to fight Mr. Dribbles, the clown. And I'm like, hey, yo, where did you come from?
Bro, I'm
I killed him
trying
though.
to.
It
Yeah,
was
yeah.
difficult.
That boy
But
jumped
yeah.
you the first time?
Oh yeah, he jumped me the first time. He was like, yo, come on up here. I was like, hey, Lazelle, go up
That
there.
boy beat your ass.
I was like, Lazelle, go up there. So Lazelle went up there. A dog came out of nowhere and attacked her. I'm like, what is going on?
Where did you come from?
Mr. Dribbles,
Oh,
the clown, done turned into a whole monster. I'm like,
yeah.
what is going on?
Yep.
But yeah,
Yep.
I killed him the second time though. But yeah,
Oh
overall,
man.
this game is amazing. If y'all have not
Mm-hmm.
played it, highly, highly, highly recommend.
Yep. Yep. Great game. Great game. Okay. God damn. 2 topics in, and we already an hour and 11 minutes.
Yeah, I knew it was gonna be
Damn.
long.
I knew it was gonna be a long one. All right. Next up, Kaiju number 8, brother. You watch it?
Yes, I'm caught up.
I am fucking with Kaiju number 8, bro. I'm fucking with it. I'm not gonna say it's gonna be like one of them ones that like shake up the anime community, but
Yeah.
it's a fun watch. It's definitely a fun watch. The main character was Kafka.
Mhm.
I'd be rooting for bro. I'm rooting for him.
Oh yeah, for sure.
I'm rooting for bro. I don't know why they call him old and he's like 30 something. It's like a running joke.
They young kids. They
They're
don't know.
young. Yeah. So you're caught up, right? You're caught up.
See, yeah, I'm caught up with the anime. The manga I know was taken off, so I'm not even with that. I'm
I'm
just
not.
with the
Yeah.
anime. Okay.
I read a few chapters of the manga and then I was like, I kind of just want to see this animated.
Okay. Yeah.
So I'm not even. I think manga wise, bro, I'm probably around the same spot. I know I didn't read a lot.
Okay.
But yeah, as far as the main character goes, Kafka, I fuck with him. Mina, the captain, like captain of the corps.
Yeah, she's tough.
She tough. She tough. She gonna be an issue when she start like turning up and killing shit.
Hmm.
They say she got like triple digit kill for kaiju's.
Damn.
Like she's killed more kaiju's than anyone. I think she set a record for it or something from what they were saying. Bro, she tough. I need to see her like do something. I need to see
Yeah.
her like turn up, bro. I feel like that might be like the Levi of this show. She might
Might
be,
be.
bro. From how they talking about her, like she could be commander pretty soon, bro.
Yeah.
She gotta be like that. I need to see her turn up. What's the side dude's name?
I like him too.
I forgot his name, but I like him. I can't remember his name. I'm so bad with names. I really don't even
Yeah.
remember names. I just remember faces. I like him too. So far though, it's a pretty fun watch. I'll probably keep watching it.
Yeah, no, for sure. That first episode really got me in. I didn't know about, like, I've heard of Kaiju number 8, but I never really got into it like that. Saw the first episode, I was like, yep, I'm here.
I always heard like about the manga and stuff like that. I never heard that it was getting like an adaptation. I think I heard it from I think Animal. It was getting adapted.
Okay.
I had no clue.
I knew it was getting an adaptation, but I just wasn't like, if I watch it, I'll watch it.
Yeah.
Now that I'm finally here, I was like, okay, the first episode got me hooked. I didn't know how the story was gonna go. I didn't know the main MC. If y'all have not watched Kaiju number 8, y'all can just skip. Do like a timestamp.
Yeah, dude, I'll do a timestamp. I'll do timestamp spoilers and stuff like that.
Yeah. But for spoilers,
all this game too. Shit. Okay.
Oh yeah. For spoilers, the first episode where I did not know dude was gonna turn into a whole kaiju, and I'm like, okay, we here now.
Why him specifically though? Is what I was asking myself. Because like if you listen, like the kaiju is like I found you, so he was looking for him specifically.
Interesting. Yeah. I remember that. Okay. I don't
So I
know
don't.
the I don't know the reason. I hope they dive into that more. Uh, but yeah, all we know, that little monster turned him into a whole kaiju,
Yeah,
and he got kaiju powers, and he's actually going into the service corps to stop the kaiju, which is ironic, but it's dope. And
yeah.
I like how this anime is focusing on adult MCs. I don't want no kid MC no more.
Don't need them. Don't need them, bro.
We don't.
Don't
Yeah,
need them. Because if
I
you have an
like.
adult MC, you can explore more like adult topics, adult ways of
Yeah,
thinking, and shit like that. I like
yeah.
that.
And it's like he's at that age. And now I'm not 30, so I don't know, but he's at that age
You
where
ain't
he's
30
like,
either, nigga. Ain't
he's like,
nobody over here 30.
yo, I'm 30 years old. What am I doing in my life? Like,
Shout out to all the 30-year-olds, man.
yeah. I'm like, hey, I'm not there
Yeah,
yet. So
yeah.
he's like, I'm 30 years old. I should be at a point now where my life is set. I should know what I'm doing, but I don't really know what I'm doing.
Mm.
And it's like that in real life. It's like, really, no matter the age, you can be 40 or and you be like, yo, I should have my shit together, but I
Yeah,
don't
like
really
I,
know what I'm to
I
do.
gotta make something happen, bro, and I just don't know.
Yeah.
I just don't.
And
So
so I like how this story is taking um is
real
diving into
life
that.
problems. Hmm.
Yeah. So he's finally like, yo, I'm getting tired of cleaning up this monster shit. Literally.
They put
And
bro on intestine duty 2 days in a row. I'm
yo,
like, God damn,
that was tough.
that's
But
filthy.
it's like you a custodian for the kaiju.
Facts, bro. Like out of all the jobs you could have picked, you cleaning up kaiju shit, really, really. So okay, all right,
Yeah, and it
bro.
was like,
What
yo,
I
I
do
need oh go.
think, what I do think, or at least what I hope happens, is because you already know he got that 0% combat power and shit like that.
Hmm.
I hope he somehow like on some slick shit like activates a little bit of his kaiju, like maybe the legs or some shit, give him like a little boost or something like that.
Yeah.
That's kind of what I hope happens or what I think might happen because I don't know, but
I like
we'll
where it's,
see.
yeah, I like where it's going, and I like the stuff that they had to go through to be in the service or whatever to stop the kaiju.
Hmm.
That one blonde girl with the pigtails,
Oh
she
yeah,
dope. I like
she
her.
dope as fuck, bro. When he was like, "No, I'm not removing my fucking car," she was like, "All right, I'll do it for you." She picked that bitch up and said, "Whoop."
Yep.
I was like, yeah, I watched that and I was like, yeah, she's gonna be a problem. She's gonna be like a not if not a main character, like a main side-ish character, because
Yeah.
she gotta stay around. I done seen
And I
her like ever since episode 2 started, bro. She gotta be
and I like her personality. I like her being like, yo, I'm a know-it-all, and I know like
around.
this because I'm a prodigy. I'm the best of the best. I know I am.
Yeah, yep.
But I feel like in this show, she's gonna get humbled by something. She's gonna
She
get
might get
humbled.
humbled by Kafka, cause she been telling them like, hey, like that's the fourth time I saved you, and you not
Yeah,
showing me nothing. Like I know you're a kaiju. Because she smelled him. She was like, you know, you smell like a kaiju, right? And she knows he's a kaiju. So it's like she's like, bro, do something, do
and I
something
like
with
that
it.
she, even though with her like naivete and her she thinks she knows it all, but she still
Mm-hmm.
cares about these people. That's why she
Mm-hmm.
saved. That's why she saved old dude. She's like, yo, I know your potential, so
Yep.
don't you're not getting out of here like easy.
Mm-hmm.
So I
Yep.
need you to open up
I
that
need you to
potential.
step it up.
Yeah,
Step it up. Do something. I'm gonna need to see that. I just wonder. I wonder how he's gonna show his like kaiju powers off. Because if he joins, do you think it's gonna be like an Aaron situation where they're gonna like utilize him, or do you think he's gonna
I
like
think
be
they're.
on some undercover like I'm killing kaiju's on the side as a kaiju, but I'm showing up some work.
I think they're going to go the Aaron route, but I think
Uh
there's
huh.
going to be a situation where he has no choice but to use it, and they're going to be like, "Oh, we didn't know he could do that. We could use
Hmm.
that." So
Yeah, you useful.
yeah, you
Yeah,
useful.
yeah, I can see that. I can definitely see that happening. I can see that happening. But yeah, all in all, good show. I'm excited to see where it goes. So
Yeah, no, same. It's what is this episode 2 or 3?
three.
3? Okay, yeah. So every
It's,
Saturday.
yeah, I'm about to say, is it weekly or?
Yeah, it's weekly. It's
Okay.
weekly. Yeah, Crunchyroll is doing some type of live thing. I don't get that, but yo, just put the show out. I don't care.
Right.
Yeah.
You know, care about none of that, bro.
But
Just
yo,
drop it.
speaking of the anime, it's a whole bunch of spring stuff that's coming out, and me being in this
Windbreaker.
hotel, I'm catching up on everything. Windbreakers, yep.
Windbreaker. Windbreaker is fire.
I
Windbreaker is
will
fire.
say, I will say about that show, this is what Tokyo Revengers should have been.
And that's what everybody's saying, bro. Like,
I
I
did
feel like
not.
I'm getting Tokyo Revengers vibes, but like what it should have been, like what I should have got. So
Yeah. So I don't
I'm
know
fucking
what
it
this.
though.
Yeah, no. First few episodes is dope. I like them with just hands, but I need to see if they're going to be at a consistent basis. Tokyo Revengers was cool at first, but then I was like, bro, this Tom thing and him crying a lot. If you think Deku cries a lot, wait till you meet Takamichi. Bro, it got to a point.
Bro wouldn't shut the fuck up.
It got to a point where I was
tired
like,
of
yo, I can't.
it.
The only person that I really messed with was Mikey, that short blonde.
Yep.
I liked him a lot, but
That's it.
Windbreakers is really dope. There's some more that I'm watching right now. I got it listed down. Jobless Reincarnation. They got a season 3.
I heard of that show. I heard of it. Is it good? Have you seen it?
So that was what Caleb was clowning me on about he looked it up, Jobless Reincarnation. He was like, yo, what is this?
I remember that.
Yeah.
Oh fuck.
So hey, go watch that too if you haven't. I don't care what y'all say. Get past all the
what?
All the angles, all the themes.
Okay.
There's a story there.
Okay.
It's for real a story there, and it's season 3 is getting really good. One Piece is going crazy. Egghead,
maybe.
Luffy, are you caught up?
Yep.
That fight they did with Luffy
and Lucci. It got a 9.9 out of 10.
Bro.
For like of all time like best fucking anime fight, bro. In One Piece. Like 9.9 out of 10. Like there's nothing wrong with that fight. The way they animated it,
fire. Luffy he's gotten so in touch with Gear 5 now. He can do it like that. And Gear 5 is starting to become one of my favorite forms. And we might have to do another topic about that too. But when you talk about, it might have to be in my top. It's somewhere in my top 10. Top 10
do you
forms.
Think Gear 5 is like an iconic transformation? Like, do you think 10 years from now, niggas are gonna like turn around and be like, "Yeah, you remember when Luffy turned into Gear 5?"
Yep.
You think so?
I can comfortably say so. Yeah. Now, compared to the other ones like Super Saiyan, no, nothing's beating Super Saiyan.
Nothing. I don't think anything's beating Super Saiyan.
Nothing's beating Super Saiyan. But as far as One Piece goes, we have been waiting on a transformation like this for a while. So yeah, I maybe 5-10 years down the road, Luffy's transformation of Gear 5 is going to be one of them ones. Another show called Go-Go Loser Ranger. That's on Hulu. That is basically Power Rangers, but in anime form.
It sounds like it.
It's
Power Rangers type shit.
It's Power Rangers, but it's an anime. It's dope. I've seen the first 2 episodes. It's looking pretty good. Another one is Bartender Glass of God. Have you heard of that?
I've heard of it. I'm gonna start watching it.
I saw the first 2 episodes. It's like a slice of life type anime. Basically, dude.
Like shonen.
No shonen. Basically, a dude. He's at a bar. He's a bartender. He's interacting with different people, and the one company is trying to get like a top-notch bartender for them. And this dude knows what he's doing, like mixing concoctions together, making actual drinks. Like they got the actual liquors and different name brands and stuff. So it's real dope. So it makes me appreciate what bartenders do now. And when you see the show, you could be sipping on like a glass of something, like just to fit the theme.
It's a fit the
So
theme. That's probably what I'll do.
yeah,
Probably what I'll do.
it's a really that's a good show, but it's a whole bunch of other spring anime. But those are the ones that I'm watching right now.
Okay. Okay. Yeah, I'm definitely gonna hop on that bartender show. I'm watching Windbreakers. I'm definitely gonna hop on that bartender show. Yeah, spring anime is actually kind of hitting. I know some seasons animes they be like, some of them be like hit or miss. Some of them be like, I ain't watching that shit. But
Yeah,
spring actually got hitters. I will definitely get to it. Speaking of hitters, shows being hitters, this X-Men '97, bro, bro. I think this is what I needed. I felt
this
like
is
I was
exactly
superhero
what I needed.
fatigued. I was superhero fatigued with like Marvel and shit like that. This X-Men '97 cured it. Cured it.
So let
Cured it.
me ask you this: with X-Men out, Deadpool 2 coming out, do you think Marvel's going to be making a comeback, or do you think
Yeah,
Marvel has made a comeback?
I think Marvel's making a comeback. I think the long period of time where it felt directionless, I don't think you can come back from that super easy. But they're
Yeah,
taking definitely they're taking the right steps to make a comeback. X-Men '97 was a big one because I don't hear anybody talking shit about that show. It's like, bro,
no,
this is what we needed. Take out the live action on them Disney Plus one off shows, bro. X-Men '97, Marvel done hit gold with it because you're pleasing everybody. You're pleasing everybody. It's not another live action of like some random hero who probably won't give a fuck about in the grand scheme of things. Um, no setup to something that's not going to get paid off. It's just X Men.
hmm
That's it.
yep,
Like just plain simple, super sweet. X Men. You like X Men? Watch it. Here you go. And that's all Marvel needs. Marvel is like under the impression they need to keep this whole convoluted fucking multiverse timeline bullshit going on, bro. Like niggas clocked out of that, bro. I feel like after Thanos, Marvel legit just lost their direction, bro. They lost it. They don't. They kind of found it with Kang, but then all the other stuff
yeah,
happened, and the usefulness of Kang got called into question. So now they're legit just like lost. So
yeah.
I think they're definitely going the right direction. X Men '97, new Deadpool, and Wolverine coming out. Yeah, they're
So what's your thoughts on like? Did you know? Were you like a big fan of X Men before the show
as
came
a
out,
as a
or
kid. As a kid, I fucked with X Men. I wouldn't say I was like a huge fan, but I was definitely a fan of X Men. Cyclops was my favorite when I was
really?
younger.
Okay,
Yeah, I fucked with Cyclops. And Rogue.
Rogue.
Rogue
Okay,
went crazy. I don't know why Rogue went so crazy to me, but yeah, I liked Wolverine too, but I don't know. I think I developed. I had to sit. I had to sit with Wolverine for a little
yeah,
bit. And the
yeah.
whole like abrasive nature of Wolverine, like as a kid, I was like, man, he
He need to chill
really,
out.
yeah, he needs to relax. But I eventually learned to like Wolverine. But Cyclops, Rogue, and Wolverine, bro, they top tier. Especially when they had Wolverine like the Spider-Man games, like Spider-Man Web of Shadows.
Yeah,
I was
yeah,
like,
yeah, yeah.
yeah, I'm fucking with
Yep.
Wolverine now. I'm fucking with Wolverine now. But yeah, all in all, like X Men '97, I think it's a great show.
Yeah, yeah. Wolverine is in my top three. So it's Spider
Mm-hmm.
Man 1, Batman 2, Wolverine 3.
Yep.
And how you said he's his abrasive actions, I like him just for that. I want him to
Mm-hmm.
go berserk.
Yeah.
Uh,
Which is
but
something I like grew into liking because like as an adult now, like the abrasiveness, I fuck with that. I fuck
yeah,
with that
yeah, yeah.
over like the nice do goody attitude. It's like,
Right,
bro,
right, right.
it's
Did
real. Like Wolverine, all those like abrasive, like standoffish characters, I fuck
yeah. Did you going into this show, did you see X Men from the 90s?
with. Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Yeah, I
Okay.
prep myself before I watch this show. I prep
Yeah,
myself a little
same,
bit before I
same.
watch it.
I
Yeah.
before yeah, before the show came out, went on Disney Plus, I watched I saw bits and pieces before,
Mm-hmm.
but I went and sat down and watched season 1 all the way to season 5. So I'm caught up.
Yeah.
I know the whole storylines, the whole plots. And when this
Mm-hmm.
show came back, when the 97 came on, I'm like, okay, this is exactly where we left off.
Yep.
So
Yep.
I love it. So I got a few bullet points here.
Go ahead.
So for this show, they doing the storylines justice. They are doing the story. They are showing people that's not familiar with the X-Men and bringing them to a whole new light. So I didn't know about Madeline Pryor. I didn't know about some of these storylines. I knew of Cable, but I didn't know of his storyline. And I'm like, yo, this is dope. Like Mr. Sinister and all that stuff. Like this is
Mr. Sinister is insane, bro. He took them niggas to hell.
menace.
Bro, menace. Damn,
Yeah.
bro. I remember Wolverine was like, where we at? And then Morph was like, we're in hell. I was like, that nigga's terrified.
The way you said that.
That nigga was terrified, bro.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah, the storylines are going crazy. Like Storm losing her powers.
Bro,
I didn't know.
I felt so bad.
I didn't know in the comics, because I'm not familiar with the comics, but I didn't know that was the actual thing. Storm, because since it's a show, they had to shorten some stuff up. But in the comics, they hit Storm with losing her powers, and she didn't have powers for years. And I didn't know that. So I didn't know all this. Like, there's so many different storylines. The characters are fleshed out. I didn't know what Cyclops could do. Put some respect on that man's name.
Yes, sir.
Cyclops, the way he was using this optic blast and the way he was moving around and jumping out the plane to use his beams to land.
Cyclops is like that, bro. Cyclops is like that. Cyclops. Yeah. I knew there's a reason why I liked him as a kid, bro. I knew Cyclops was one of them ones, bro. Cyclops is definitely like that.
And me watching the show, like even the old show, and me watching up until now, I understand where Cyclops is coming from a leader standpoint. It's like, okay, I know why you're the leader. I know why Storm is second in command. Those two together, it's like peanut butter and jelly.
Power duo, baby. Power duo. Easy.
And with all these different characters, like Morph was he's able to turn into these characters and use their powers.
That's crazy. Broken. That's fucking broken. Like, that's insane. I could turn into Cyclops and pretty much use Cyclops' power, bro. That's broken.
And there's so many like Easter eggs and stuff in there. It's like because Morph is changing into these like Psylocke and Quicksilver, and I'm like, hey, yo, this is tough. But yeah, Cyclops really surprised me, and this show is not for kids too, by the way. This show is dealing with some very adult themes to where I did not know they were going to take it there. When they're dealing with like the political side of like mutants versus humans and Genosha and all of that is dope. All that is
which I kind of like. I kind of like that it's not marketed for kids. Like, like we're X-Men. Like, tackle some adult themes.
Yep.
Like, please tackle some adult, and they did it.
Yep.
Greatly, actually. I thought they were gonna fumble some of the adult themes. No, they hit them. They hit them pretty good. I'm like, okay. Damn.
Yeah.
All right. Shit.
Sure. That whole thing with Magneto and Rogue and Gambit and like, yo, I didn't know about none of this. This is.
I think Morph was checking he was checking like the training room schedule. He was like, Rogue are booked for a while. Gambit was like, man, fuck that. Just walked up.
Yeah, that.
Oh man, you know you an asshole if Wolverine says, "Good job, man."
Bruh, for real. Like, yo, if you really think about it, it's like an action superhero soap opera with some of these themes. Because you got the thing with Jean and Cyclops and Madeline Pryor going on.
Yep.
I ain't never seen, because Jean and Cyclops got that mind link.
Yep.
I ain't never seen Jean go into Cyclops' mind, cheating telepathically. Like, yo, what's going on here? Yeah, bro, that shit was wild.
That is
insane. Imagine your girl reading your mind.
Bro.
You wouldn't get away with nothing.
Bro, you're not getting away with anything, bro. Not a single thing. It reminds me of like it was have you seen Black Mirror?
A few episodes, not all of them.
No. There's one episode where like you can like your memories are pretty much on like play throughout your entire life. And this dude, he was like, "Hey, who's that dude you were hanging out with?" She was like, "Oh, nothing. It's just a friend." And he was like, "Computer, show her memories, bro."
Oh,
raw
shit.
dogging her, raw dogging the fuck out of her, bro. Bed squeaking. He was like, "Just a friend." She was like, "Computer, show his memories." He was raw dogging somebody too.
Oh,
It was like we ain't shit, bro.
damn.
Oh my god.
Yeah,
Shout
so
out to
that's
Black Mirror, but it's like that.
yeah, that's basically what Gene did to Madeline and Cyclops. Because
Mhm.
in a way, Madeline Pryor is the baby mom of Cable. So that's this
Yeah.
mom, like,
Yeah.
so it's like, Gene, you love my life, but this is like my baby mom. And it's like, yo,
Yeah,
I'm like,
so
golly, bro, this is hectic,
it's a lot.
hectic,
It's
crazy.
definitely like you said, like a superhero soap opera. Cause bro, some of
Yeah,
these plot lines, shit, boy,
and
I wouldn't be
and
caught
the
in it.
and the thing with Rogue, no spoilers in case y'all aren't caught up, but there's episode 5. Yo, I was not expecting that to happen, and Rogue just went rogue.
I'm gonna have to
She,
put timestamps, bro.
huh? What was that?
I gotta put timestamps, bro. I swear to God, we didn't spoil so much shit, bro. You might as well go ahead and say it.
All right, so I'm gonna hit it off. Spoiler.
Yeah.
We talking about it now. Episode 5. That whole love triangle with Magneto, Rogue,
Mm-hmm.
Gambit. All of a sudden, you get the damn Sentinels popping off. Extinction of all mutants.
Yep.
Did not see this coming. You got people actually getting vaporized and dying. Magneto, he's supposedly dead. Gambit, he got washed. Rogue is going crazy, and I love it. I love it. I love this. I love the story, and I love where it's going. And then they break it up into pieces, and then the latest episode, in episode 7, I believe, Rogue has lost so much now. She's lost Magneto and she's lost Gambit. She's going to the base to find, like, yo, I need to get rid of whoever calls this. Crazy. Go meet Captain America. Like, yo, be on our team. Like, you with us. You with the mutants. Captain America's like, yo, I would, but it's not a bad look. If I'm with y'all, killing, I'm the representative for America. All right, let me get the shield.
Yeah, yep.
That shit was fire.
Oh, bro.
And I love I love how they're not straying away from like major serious topics either. Like, we know Captain America, things with politics and him being the representative, but as far as X-Men, and then Rogue got to a point where it's like, yo, I don't even care anymore. Do you remember when she held that dude? I forgot his name, but like, yo, you deserve to die. I'm gonna let you fall.
Yes. I could care less. I don't give a fuck about your life. I could care less, bro. Damn.
And then when she raised up General Ross and he was like, yo, aren't y'all supposed to be the good guys? She was like, you killed all them. You got me now. I'm like, yo.
That's a tough fucking line, bro. That is a tough fucking line. You killed all the good guys. You got me now. That is a tough fucking line, bro.
Lost it. I love where this show is going, and I hope they make a season 2 because there's so much stuff they can cover with the X-Men and what they can do. And if you notice with these action sequences and the way they're fighting, they're taking bits and pieces from Marvel vs. Capcom.
Yep. Oh, and the animation. Let's talk about that because this goddamn show is beautiful.
Oh yeah,
it's beautiful, bro. Like beautiful. Like damn, everything is so fluid. I didn't expect that. Everything is so fluid. Like you said, bro, they're taking shit out of Marvel. These movements are fluid, stylish.
Yeah,
Everything.
even with Cyclops, some of the moves he was doing in the show, I'm like, yo, you got that from the game.
I know
Or
that.
or from Rogue when she did that little
Yeah.
anime kid. I'm like,
Yep.
yo, that's from the game.
Yep. You can
So
tell this show is definitely made for like fans
yeah,
because all the little Easter eggs and references and stuff like that, like you was saying, there's so many. There's so many, and I love that because it's like you actually appreciate the source material, so you went out of your
yep,
way to include things from the source material as like a little treat.
yep. And I hope they keep this going because they have been on nothing but a rise. They
Yep.
cannot. We almost there. Y'all got to stick the landing. Stick
Bro,
the
just
landing.
stick the landing. Marvel,
Y'all have not.
y'all can make a comeback.
Yeah, y'all have not done that for these past several Marvel shows, but
Mhm.
we got Deadpool and Wolverine that's coming out in July.
I hope that's good.
I
I
think it's
hope
gonna
it's
be
good.
good.
I hope it's good. I know it's gonna be like critically acclaimed. I know that. I definitely know it's gonna be critically acclaimed. But I hope the movie itself is just fucking good, bro.
Yeah,
Like I,
yeah.
I
I,
can't
I
I
think
can't do another bad Marvel movie, bro. I can't.
I
I
think
really
it's
can't.
gonna be. I think it's gonna be good. And if you really, correct me if I'm wrong, but I think this is Disney's first R-rated superhero movie.
That's what I'm saying. I hope it's gonna be good.
And the way they can take it, because they're if you've seen Loki, they're
Hmm.
using the TBN. Those are the people like deal with Tom and stuff.
Yeah.
Who knows what we're gonna see in this movie? Who knows what we're gonna get?
Yep.
So
Yep. So
we might see.
that
I don't
I don't
know.
know. It's the one thing that Marvel did like where it's like, okay, this can branch off into anything. Is adding in like the time,
Mhm.
multiverse things and things like that. You can do a lot with that, bro. A lot with time and different multiverses and stuff like that.
Yeah.
I hope Marvel does the right thing with it. 'Cause they can fumble it. They can definitely fumble it. Because they introduced Kang the Conqueror and I ain't heard nothing about him yet doing anything. So yeah, that might be a way they rip themselves into a hole with everything. But multiverse, that's
We're
that's
gonna
it,
see
buddy.
where it's gonna go.
We're gonna see where it's going. We're gonna see where it's
But
going.
that is all I have. Um,
Yeah.
I'm about to get on. Well, I gotta eat. Then I'm about to get on the Stellar Blade, and yeah, that's gonna be my day.
Yep. I'll probably watch some Bartender, hop on some more Baldur's Gate because I gotta kill everybody. This Dark Urge playthrough, shit is not sitting right with my spirit, but I want to see it through. But it's just not
Uh,
sitting right with my heart, with my
damn.
chest. I'm telling you, once I get Carlac, if I once I see Carlac, I'm pretty much locked in at that point because I already done did it to my favorite. So like, yeah, it's gonna hurt. But that's all we got. Yeah. See y'all in 2 weeks. Sorry for the break. We back. Deuces.